Oh, what is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixel Partners here.
I was matching your energy.
Well, thank you. And welcome back to Super Danganronpa number 2. When we left off, we don't need to talk about what's going on. Everything is fine.
You sure?
Kokoro is great. You know, at this point, I'd rather she's lying and just absolutely using us. Go, girl.
Girl is crazy.
Things have gone wrong since she got sick at the concert, if you will. Mm-hmm. And now has an incredibly mysterious disease that has pretty much partially paralyzed her. Mm-hmm. No voice. And it's not fun.
And Shobai is like, this is totally legit. I can't tell you anything else about it, though, and I don't know about a cure, sorry. And that's it.
Yeah.
So she's so sus.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no way that's legit.
Well, I mean, it could be. We don't know what his professional side is all the time, but like I said, I had that realization.
Sorry, but Shobai and professional in the same phrase is not correct.
I mean, if you give him money, he will do what you pay for. So if he has that skills, he can do it.
But what if he doesn't?
He may just be a liar and be helping her. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one that threw that out there. Anyways, we're gonna probably go finish out Nikei's thing. Where are you at?
Exhibition
hall. Okay, so I've got to do the handy dandy. Give me this thing over here.
I'm surprised you don't have it more ready.
I just don't have the room right now, but it's close enough to where I can just boop, and it's easy.
There.
Easy mode. Where the fuck are you at?
Sun.
Where are you at? Sun?
To the left, maybe. Sun.
There you are. All right, watch out with all these yokai everywhere and that fucking thing. I wonder if this changed at all for it, because that's just the board. Yeah, the snow girl.
Yep.
Okay, that's awful. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, look at the water. Wait, I was gonna say where's the water lead, but because we never checked that out. There's a trail for the water. I don't know if you noticed.
I didn't even notice.
Yes.
Wait, hold on, because I can just say no real quick.
See, look, it starts from there.
It does just head outside.
It just goes out. Is there more outside?
Well, that goes to the world map, so I take it that's probably a no.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
But you didn't ever notice that there was a trail of water?
No. I wonder if there's anything else around here. We're getting distracted now, but that's just what we do.
Uh-huh.
If there's any signs of
nope. No
water anywhere else. Yeah, no.
Weird.
Okay.
But I can't tell if it's leading in or leaving from there. You know what I mean?
I mean, it looks like it looks like it walked out. You know. I wonder if there's any. I'm just do a quick little double check.
Oh my god, the snow girl! She left the statue, left ice behind, and the ice melted.
I mean,
if that's real.
But it's obviously not going to be real, because I feel like that's part of whatever's going on here, and it's going to be utilized for whatever tragedies
It's just interesting
befall us.
For something to happen like that so early on before an incident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's fascinating.
Oh, boy. Anyways.
Nikei!
My guy.
Nikei!
Let's go spend some time again. News drought. Yeah, we know.
Eyelashes on point.
On fleek, as the kids say. They probably don't say that anymore.
They don't say that anymore. I'm sure a lot of kids have no idea what that means.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, man. All right, yeah, take the last fucking... get these porno mags off me.
Yeah. I should return to my room?
Not ready. He needs more,
more things.
The intimacy points.
Damn. No.
All right.
Uh-oh. Please don't die.
but I don't know if we said it on camera. We were talking off camera about how, like, I almost thought for a moment it would just, like, take it away right before you're able to finish it out and then go into danger zone. But it looks like he's still in the danger zone of not seeing his bedroom before anything goes.
Because I'm pretty sure I said it on camera last part of how, like, oh, once we, get his finished out, I'll at least have... my favorites done before anything could happen.
Yeah, I think so. But I feel like I feel it's. I thought it was gonna happen last part, but it's moving.
Please no.
Anyways,
it's been more than 2 weeks since I've woken up everyone on this island. I have no memory. I have no one or wait. Hold on. Since I have no memory, I have no one or place.
Yeah, that works.
No, I have no one or no place to return to. But I wonder about the others. It'd be probably more painful than anything I could imagine. It's all the more reason I should help everyone escape here as soon as possible.
Everyone.
Everyone, right?
Everyone. Right?
Everyone who's still alive.
Right?
Cool.
Alright.
Oh no.
7 a.m.
Every
Who's
time,
delivering the food today?
Every time I hear that. It's morning. Feels good when I stretch. Let's do our best in investigating today as well. I guess I should first head to the diner to eat breakfast with everyone.
Yeah, sure.
I guess that was the sound of stretching and not wanting to get out.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Sora, good morning. How are you? You're a bit late. I mean, it isn't her first, right? Damn. Emma, it's been quite a while since we've last had breakfast. You didn't have much of an appetite lately, right, Em? You always woke up first. Em! Oh! Yes, even now I'm not feeling hungry, but I can't starve forever.
You said it. I've lost my appetite as of late as well. Even though the food is still delicious.
Kokoro's still the same as always.
Yeah, everybody doesn't seem to be getting any better, but she's the same as always. I hate to break it, but it seems like we've searched everything in the second island. Manner is a man.
We've made no progress. I'm getting a bit tired of that.
Yeah, please spare me my life.
Yes, please spare him his life.
Dang it. A week has passed and why isn't Ray showing up? What is the Foundation doing?
I'm telling you, that woman was killed.
Nonsense, the Foundation will definitely save us, so please wait till then.
It's like, bro, we saw her die in front of us. Everyone, don't give up. We might have missed something, so search once more. Our dear Hibiki cheering us up. She's right. No more negative talk. Let's give our best today. We have plenty of time to spare anyways. That's right. We're on a no-death streak for a week. So maybe we can worry less about the voids, the murders, and... Roro, sometimes your attitude bothers me, so could you please stop it? Seriously?
Has anyone seen Kokoro since yesterday evening?
She's probably just like saying, don't raise death flags, bro. Dude, stop it. Stop.
Kokoro's stuck in a room. What kind of question is that? Well, when Emma, Teria, and I went to Kokoro's room last supper, there was no answer when we called her, so we just left the food in front of her room. What the fuck do you mean?
Uh-oh.
She always opened the door for her meals, so I just got kind of worried.
Oh my god, has she just been literally bed rotting?
Oh no.
Was that bad?
Yes.
I cope with stress with humor. Everyone knows this. If you watch our videos, you know this. There was no food when I passed there last night, though. Maybe Kokoro ate it? Maybe she was just resting when you guys went there.
Maybe, I guess so. Well, that's a relief then.
I don't trust that.
Nope.
Now that our breakfast is over, let's start the investigation.
Food was stolen by the Snow Girl.
I don't think so. Who's gonna bring Kokoro's breakfast this time?
Who's gonna find the body?
I'll go. I didn't go yesterday. Teria, you're free right now, right?
Are we joining then on that
Our high spirits were only temporary.
Oh, fuck.
The nothingness, despite our efforts, was enough to lower our spirits little by little. Everyone seemed to fear that things might become rough again if we don't gain any progress. Free time? Okay! Interesting.
I don't trust this.
Nikei, please. Nikei, please. Just in case. Please don't die.
The fuck do you mean?
Even he was like, I don't want to die.
You're still out here. How you doing? I'm not doing anything with you, but...
I'm sure Kokoro will be better soon, right?
Get away from me.
I don't trust you.
Oh, what other gifts do we have that... Because we've run out of porno mags.
Let's see what else he likes. What normal things he likes? Gold bar, stapler,
Cursed book,
fashion magazine, old radio, course book, digital camera, letter set, memo, not meme pad, fountain pens.
I think we have a fountain
the spear,
pen. So
I think digital camera we also have, which I had a feeling he would like because of the whole journalism thing.
Okay, so we can do a digital camera. And you being in the exhibition hall is kind of. Why are you always there?
It's the most interesting place for journalism.
I suppose.
Especially with that scene that happened. He's like, what a scoop.
What a scoop.
This is the most interesting thing that's happened. There's got to be more details, right?
Where the hell are you at, kid?
Where is he? Son? There you are.
Whoa.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we
something.
have a singular digital camera.
Well, let's find out. There we go. Intimacy increased. Gift. Whoa. Let's see.
Yep.
You have a single digital camera.
How am I good at remembering what we have and how many we have of it?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah. It's concerning.
It's only when my favorites are involved, though, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Nikei likes it a lot. Yes! Ooh, okay.
Sora, I've been waiting for you.
I was scared. Huh? For what?
What else but your promised interview? I've prepared a ton of interview material, so much that I couldn't bring all of it. Let's go to my room.
Just drags her. My
It's
goodness.
a mess. Now go on, ask away.
Nikei, did you prepare all of this?
I didn't prepare for that question. Of course, interviews aren't a matter you can afford to take lightly. You can't strive for anything less than perfection for the core of all articles. Now, go ahead. I bet your heart's just pounding in anticipation. Don't worry about holding back, Sora. Anything's okay.
Then... Nikei, what's the size of your...
Nope. Okay. I wasn't expecting that sort of question at all. No, more importantly, what kind of question was that?
Jesus
Wow.
Christ, Sora's unhinged.
Let's fucking go.
My God.
You're crazy, girl.
All right, payback. Nikei, though I did tell you that I wanted to interview you. Really, I just wanted a chance to learn more about you.
Learn more about me?
You never talk about anything other than interviews, Nikei. How about having a normal conversation for a change?
Sora, I told you this last time, but to me, interviewing is everything. Interviews are my work, interviews are my hobby, and they're my specialty too.
Isn't that just you having no distinction between work and daily life? You don't feel any regret watching your fellow students enjoying their own unique daily lives?
I don't have a problem with it or anything, but I have no idea why you're going so far with it. Why, Sora?
Wow. You have
You're
no
an
friends.
idiot.
You're an idiot. You're alone.
You're alone.
We're friends, dude. Because we're friends.
Friends? That's the first time someone has said that to me.
Oh, baby boy.
I guess that's exactly it. I think you're the first person up until now to be curious about me. Honestly, outside of interviews and work-related meetings, I haven't had a laid-back conversation like this ever.
My God, that's not healthy for you.
Is this what friends are like? It's a bit embarrassing.
Oh. Do you think men and women can be friends, Nikei? I do. Even before men to woman, I see us talking person to person, and I don't hate the ever-enthusiastic Nikei.
Is that
Oh,
so?
listen.
Such a fascinating feeling this is.
Although our situation is a bit much, even then, I definitely think it's fortunate that I've met all of you.
If it's possible, rather than friends.
Yes?
It's nothing.
Oh!
Anyway, thanks, Sora. All right, from this day forward, I'm gonna try my best to branch out to hobbies other than journalism.
I'll help you through it.
Photojournalism.
Oh my God.
Right.
Look at our little sprite. So cute.
Yeah.
I can feel an unbreakable bond of trust with Nikei. I don't think anything in the world could damage the connection I sense between us.
You keep saying that, and it's dangerous to say.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get the other skill. Oh, and
His boxers.
of course. All right. So we got
Skill
his.
obtained.
We got his daily life skill. So we got the trial skill. The opponent's point is shown in advance. Acquire skill. Let's go.
Nice. After spending some time with Nikei in his room, I left.
See ya.
In an instant, the morning had passed. After lunch, I went with Yuki and Teria to give Coco
Oh, we
her
only had
lunch
one
and for a
event there.
visit.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, that was so close.
Ooh, they literally gave you a little tiny bit extra just for Despair to fucking weasel its way in now.
Uh-huh. Kokoro, we've brought your lunch. Of course it's just us and Yuki and him. Of course it is.
Mm-hmm. Sora, Yuki, and I'm here. Please open the door, Kokoro.
Oh, boy.
Kokoro, you there? Why isn't she answering? Maybe she's still asleep.
I bet you Emma walked by and picked up her food last night. So that we
God.
wouldn't find her body.
Oh no, I don't know that.
Well, wait a second. Yuki, Teria, isn't this the breakfast Yoriko brought this morning in front of the door?
Huh? Yeah, that's the one that Yuriko and I brought. Wait, she hasn't touched a thing. It's in the same state we left it.
Uh-oh.
Why would the breakfast still be here? Well, when I came here with Yoriko, there was no answer, so we just assumed she was sleeping. That's a bit suspicious. She didn't answer last supper as well.
So this is the third time in a row she didn't answer?
I guess so. But technically, Yoriko did say that she seemed to have eaten her supper at least.
I just thought of something.
Hit me.
If she is dead in there, this is a locked room mystery.
Yeah, a classic.
Because there has to be one every time.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Fuck. Oh, wait, this couldn't possibly be. Kokoro, please answer us. Kokoro, just once. It's gotten into you, Teria.
War flashbacks, that's what.
Got a bad feeling about this. That one, the one that I felt so many times. One just where something really bad happens.
Oh, we're right there with them. And by we, I mean you and me, not
Yeah.
Sora. Well, kind of, but she hasn't felt it nearly as many times.
Nope.
I got anxious as I heard Teria's words. No answer for 3 times in a row. The untouched breakfast. My brain started to think of possibilities of what this could mean. I didn't like any of them. Kokoro, please answer us, Kokoro.
Maybe something happened to Kokoro? I don't know, but I feel really bad about this.
What's wrong? I heard a ruckus from downstairs. Is something up? Says something might have happened to Kokoro. She didn't answer since yesterday evening, and she didn't even touch today's breakfast. What? Coco, you there? Open up. Despite our desperate calls, there was still no response.
Oh, well, what should we do? Is there any way we can open the door?
It's useless. Our rooms cannot be opened without our respective handbooks, and the rules forbid us from breaking the door down. No, there is a way. Monocro, you foul sparrow!
Hey, a foul sparrow. How disgraceful. I'm the highest crow of crows.
Monocro, open Kokoro's door.
That's quite troublesome. You can't open the dorm door without the owner's consent.
She isn't responding to us. Are you going to take responsibility if something happens to her? You're a teacher, and you're just going to let your student be in danger?
Blimey.
Blimey!
Blimey.
No.
You're most definitely
No.
You're most definitely right. Quite straight to the point, aren't you? Well, I do believe we're a bit too late on that, though. What do you mean by... For further reference purposes, let me say it's allowed to break the door down in dire situations. The rules are strict, but it shall be forgiven to break them in certain situations.
Uh-oh, Evan.
For instance, a murder.
Louise!
Well, since you did go out of your way to call me, I'll open the door this time.
Well, that wasn't promising. The door's unlocked.
Have fun.
My god. Kokoro!
And it's empty! She's gone!
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Whoa, what's this steam? It's freezing!
It's the snow girl. As soon as the door was open, we were greeted by a freezing blast. She's frozen solid.
Yeah, she's gonna be a goddamn...
We slowly made it through the freezing steam and stepped inside of the room. Monocro did say we were too late. We did our best to ignore that comment and convince ourselves everything would be fine. But soon the scenery that was bestowed upon our eyes destroyed every last hint of our hope.
Oh, wow.
Stop! Now you're coping with humor, aren't you?
A little bit. It's someone else to show by.
Jesus.
Oh, why the fuck? What the fuck? What? Why the hands?
And why the nakedness?
Jesus.
What the fuck? On the bed, there she was, cold and stiff, like a block of ice. Was the corpse of ultimate psychologist Kokoro Mitsume greeting us with silence.
Cool, great, fantastic, fun, great time. I'm loving it here.
Why were both her clothes and her hands gone?
That's obviously the tale of the curse.
And her glasses for some reason. Like, everything just but undergarments just gone. And her hands. Was the hands to stop her from
typing for help?
Typing and using the remote to open the door.
Maybe. But I mean,
because if she truly couldn't move her lower body, she couldn't have used her foot to open the door. It was just her hands.
Yeah. So
that would have stopped her from,
I don't know, man,
from opening the door while she froze to death. Yikes.
A body has been discovered.
But why no clothes? That's a very concerning thing to me.
Yeah. Please gather at the crime scene of Kokoro Mitsume's room.
Sorry, Evan.
Thanks.
I saw this coming, though.
Fucking goddamn it.
I thought she was going to be the first to die, but no, she's the second.
Why?
How much time had passed? As soon as we entered Kokoro's room, the body announcement came on. The screams of others, the dreadful despair, the emptiness. Felt like I was going unconscious. When I came to, all the students were gathered in Kokoro's room, including Monocro. Oh boy. Oh, and her feet.
Yeah, we didn't get to see that part of the shot, I guess. Jesus Christ.
Her feet too. That's crazy.
This guy's getting wild.
So that means she could move. Because why other reason would they have to cut off her feet? So she was lying.
I mean, we don't know anything yet.
I know.
That's the terrifying part, is that there could be much more to it than that. We don't know.
No, this isn't real. Please tell me I'm dreaming. Don't cry, sis. You'll live longer if you smile a lot. My God.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Smile?
Oh, no.
Who would smile at a time like this? What's the matter? I was just consoling my sis. Oh, but you're acting. You're acting.
Oh, man.
Kokoro. No. Kokoro.
Dang it. Where was I when this happened? Shinji Kasai is useless. What a scoop.
He's not even saying that. Don't degrade his character by having him say that in this situation.
I can't believe this. I thought I'd finally seen the last of all these murders.
Oh, buddy. I've played these games before. Kokoro's room was a mess.
Hey, well, you know what? We both got to see our favorites' bedrooms today. All right, everybody.
Wow.
Ow. All right.
That's crazy, Evan.
Thanks.
Maybe because it had been almost 10 days since Yuri's death, but everyone was starting to worry less about the murders. Maybe because of the atmosphere the past few days, but we thought nobody would get killed. Or maybe because Kokoro was with us longer than we were closer with her than Yuri. The situation was much more worse than Yuri's. Well, is there anything we can cover her up with? I don't want her to lie there without any clothes on. It would be disrespectful. There's no blanket. How about we put this fur coat on her? Boys, please don't look for a sec.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Touching a corpse like it's nothing? Get your hands off. You little... I won't you say stuff like that. Please spare your precious sentiment. What if that girl does something to that body while pretending to cover her up with that?
What? Are you trying to pick a fight? Shobai's right, everyone. I understand you're mourning, but since there has been a murder, we gotta do that thing again.
And what's that? Why, it's the heart-throbbing, fun for the whole family class trial, of course.
Jesus.
That's right.
Oh, hi.
It's time for a class trial. I bit my tongue. Ow, the time where I get to spend time with my dear friends. I'm just too excited. Mikado, you should just shut up.
Oh my god.
So, a class trial. Does that mean the killer's one of us again, right? The one who murdered Kokoro?
That can't be.
Why, we were fine for over 10 days after Yuri's death. We were all beginning to trust each other again. Yeah, there was no special motive, a reason to commit such a thing.
It's the Voids. There's no one but the Voids who could have murdered Koro. The Voids. Of course. They're the root of all this. Was it all for nothing? Our efforts to help change the 3 Voids amongst us, was it not enough? Did our naive thoughts end up killing Kokoro? Wait, that can't be. That's strange.
And might I ask, what's strange, Iroha?
Kokoro was killed by the curse. He wasn't killed by anybody. A class trial isn't supposed to happen. Oh, she's in deep denial.
Are you talking about the Yuki Ona's curse from the museum?
Look at her ankles and wrists. They're frozen without any hands or feet. Yuki Onna must have taken them. That's what it said in the exhibit. Oh, that's why.
So, yep, they're trying to match the thing.
They freeze and cut off the person who they spite. What kind of crap is that? Please get serious.
Goddamn.
A curse, though I know it doesn't exist. I would rather it did at this point. It's better than thinking one of us was the one who killed Kokoro.
Even if one of us did kill Kokoro, could we find who did it in the class trial? Last time we couldn't have done anything without Kokoro.
Yeah.
And that same Kokoro is now...
Ooh.
Everyone, you've given up on trying to think. What? Well, it's to be expected. These past few days, you've all gave up on logical thinking. You can't do it without Kokoro. This is the work of a curse. Those are the words of people who have given up on thinking on their own. There are plenty of other examples as well. Let's all stop doubting each other and trust everyone. What a foolish thought. Humans are far more intelligent than that. But what do you want us to do then? You're the cause of all this. I don't think you have the right to say that. These students have done their best. They thought hard and came up with many ideas. Oh, wait, you have it wrong. I didn't say that it was a bad thing. Humans are intelligent, but also decisive. If you choose to not think at all, it would be boring. And you won't create a proper class trial, would it? So, they'll provide you some motivation.
Motivation?
If you successfully pass this class trial, I'll give you all a small present. I mean, you're all gonna die if you don't pass the class trial. But since there are presents on the line this time, please cheer up, everyone. Shut up, Mikado. We don't want your damn presents or your cheers.
Everyone, we must do this.
Sora.
There's no other choice. If we don't, we'll all die. Forget the fucking presents. I don't care about Mikado. We've done this once.
Says Sora, not Alan.
Yeah, no. I have to. Sora just.
Asterisk.
Yeah, Sora just hates him so much. I have to try and get in the character by saying stuff like that, and it gives me psychic damage every time. We've done this once. We know we can't run away from this.
Sora's right, and Mikado has a point. It has been bugging me all this time, and maybe we did give up on thinking.
What do you mean, Nikei? You agreed to our plans, right?
I'm saying that it might have been a wrong decision. Well, let's do this talk when the trial is over. First, we need to do this, or else we'll all be killed.
All right. We have to go through that again? That dreadful class trial? It can't. We'll all die. All of us. Come on, sis. You can't give up that easily, right? Let's do this. We must. For Kokoro's sake. For her sake, we can't give up. We'll win this class trial. Everyone focus on that for now. Acting.
You're
acting,
right, dang
acting,
it.
Acting.
We can think about the other things later and get this class trial over with right now.
Acting. Calling it. Calling it.
Yeah, if we do this together, we'll definitely make it. Everyone's finally ready. This took longer than last time. Then, for your courage, I present to you the Monochrome file number 2. What's it the number 2? It means it's literally the second one. Now then, I'll give you about 1 hour to investigate. Do your best to find the culprit until I call you over.
If we don't do this, we will all die. The merciless rule of this class trial forces us to move forward instead of giving up. We all ready ourselves. We'll do this to survive. Well then, let's start the investigation. Everyone, could I have a moment? I would like to request somebody to guard the body again.
Would 3 people be fine again?
No, I think 2 would be enough. The room's quite small anyway. To be honest, I requested 3 last time since Hajime was being so suspicious. Then I'll guard the scene this time. And I'd like the other person to be a girl as well. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I want to investigate the body along with guarding the scene and all. Then why don't I do the favor? I won't be much help anyways. Yoriko, a bit unreliable, but I guess you'll do. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Thank you.
Damn.
Let's now start the investigation. Come on, sis. She's insulting my queen.
Isn't kind of acting a bit weird? Was she always like this? She switches up a lot. Don't worry, Teria.
That's right. He hasn't seen that side of her much.
The way that was like one of the most normal sentences that Shinji's ever spoken before. Was it? Hey, that happens, dude.
Yeah.
Just calm down. It's fine.
Where to start? It's pretty hard to pick a starting spot, just like last time. I can't just stand here doing nothing. I won't die on this island.
Man.
Where to start?
Oh, yep. Okay.
Pretty hard to pick. All right. Was that the same thing?
It was.
Okay.
That's why I went through it. I was like, why did they do it again?
Zara, how about reading the monochrome file first? You're right. Can you do me the favor?
Can you do me a favor?
Here you go. Thank you. No.
All right.
Did you catch that? Oh, she had piggy slippers on.
Oh, no.
Those were her shoes? That's what her shoes looked like? She has little pig slippers?
So cute. No, God. Okay, well.
That's the shoes of her outfit, is little pig slippers.
I want to die.
Wow.
Golly. All right, well. Go ahead and just read so I can get through this despair. I'm going to find whoever did this, and I'm going to strangle them.
The victim is Kokoro Mitsume. Time of death is unknown. Location of death is Kokoro Mitsume's room. Both hands and feet have been cut off and missing. Where the fuck are they? There's also 2nd to 3rd degree frostbite all over the body, causing necrosis to the cells. Other possible causes of death are destruction of cellular tissues due to hypothermia or frostbite. There may be additional signs.
How did they freeze the body is a big question that comes up here.
I knew it right away due to the extremely cold air when I came into this room, as I expected she most likely froze to death. But this monochrome file seems strange. Sora, what's the matter? Yoriko, did you read the monochrome file? Yeah, kind of. Don't you think there's something strange about this monochrome file? Strange? Where? It says the time of death is unknown, like when Yuri's time of death was clearly stated. Also, the exact cause of death is unknown since it says possible cause of death. Why are these left so ambiguous? Now that I think about it, that's right. But the monochrome file only provides basic information, so it would be better to rely on our own investigation. I see. I couldn't help but feel it was strange, but Yoriko's right. It's better to investigate ourselves. Let's get a move on, since there's plenty of things to investigate.
Yeah, I see a barrel, so that might be what it's coming from. Down over here. A drum, if you will. Well,
Yeah.
let's get this out of the way.
If enough dry ice is put in there, would that happen? Like if you can't move for like days?
I don't think dry ice has the capability of doing that.
I'm just wondering how this would work, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna investigate the drum to
Yeah.
find out what's going on, but it's probably full of something to make the room freeze.
Kokoro's corpse is lying on the bed like a block of ice.
Like a block of ice? I wonder why.
Kokoro, who killed you?
She just suddenly speaks.
Oh my god. Would we be able to figure out the culprit without Kokoro's help? No, we can't be in a state of despair. Even without Kokoro, we need to win the class trial. Kokoro, if you'll excuse me, I need to touch around your body.
It's fucking gnarly.
Kokoro's corpse was frozen, and she was only wearing underwear. It was an appalling sight, but the culprit may have left some evidence behind. The cause of death is freezing, for sure. But since the monochrome file mentioned that there may be additional causes, I couldn't jump to conclusions. In reality, God, let's see. Kokoro's both hands and feet were neatly cut off. This might be the direct cause of death, but nothing's confirmed yet. Because there's not that much blood on the sheets.
No, I was about to bring that up. Is that it must have happened after death because there's not much blood moving at all in there. And it would be before freezing because if it was frozen, there wouldn't be anything escaping.
Blood. Yeah. Other than that, there were no identifiable injuries. It's hard to notice other singularities in the first place, due to the whole corpse being frozen. Sora, are you investigating Kokoro's corpse? Yes, since I might find some things that could be helpful. So did you find anything? No, not at the moment. I have a question though. Why is Kokoro only wearing her underwear? Isn't it because the culprit did it? What I'm saying is, why would the culprit take off her clothes in the first place? Well, there must have been some reason. For the moment her clothes are under the bed. Maybe it's so that she can freeze as fast as possible? Oh, true. I don't really know.
But that makes it seem too obvious. There's gonna be some convolution as to why there's no clothes.
I really feel sorry for her. I don't want to die like this. I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm going to let them off. I'm not going to let them off that easy. To leave Kokoro in such a horrible state like this, it's unforgivable. I wish I could cover her with the blanket, but thinking logically, Shobai was right. There could be evidence found from the corpse. In fact, you're investigating the corpse too, Sora. Right. By the way, Sora, did you investigate the bed? The bed? While Iroha and I are investigating around the bed, we found bloodstains. Of course I saw that. Are those from the disconnected hands and feet? No, not that. I'm talking about the dry bloodstains.
Huh?
Dry? Looks like some time had passed for these bloodstains to dry. The color proves that. So what are those bloodstains? It doesn't seem like it's from the disconnected hands and feet. From the looks of it, the blood from the disconnected section of hands and feet is from the frozen blood vessels as they started to melt. With this, I can assume that the hands and feet were cut off after Kokoro completely froze.
Okay.
Then these bloodstains are from before Kokoro was frozen. I think that's it, even though I'm not sure. Well, I can't figure it out with only this. Yoriko, you're unexpectedly smart. Well, why do you keep saying it's unexpected for me to use my brain? Can't you see I'm trying my best to figure things out? I'll make sure to write that down. Thanks, Yoriko. Huh? What? Nothing. She's so gay. I love her.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
what's with
there's
the dry blood stain?
So there's an out-of-place blood stain over there.
Yeah.
Yuki, we'll talk to you in a moment. We'll just check in on the people that have nothing to say.
Being next to a body is creepy. At least it doesn't smell because the body's frozen. Don't say that, it's morbid. Is that so? Sorry. Just trying to look at the bright side here. No problems with surveillance so far. Nobody's acting suspicious. Thank you. I'll investigate on your behalf.
Alright. Setsuka!
Last time Yuri's body was in a terrible state, but this time it feels worse. I agree. The murder must be insane. I mean, murderer, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, freezing somebody? If we can't find the killer, we're good as dead. We need to investigate. Emma, how's the investigation going? I'm sorry, Sora, but I want to focus on the investigation for now. We can talk in the class trial. I have to avenge the killer of Kokoro. Yes, I'll work hard to investigate. I don't trust you. Cause like, listen, you gotta, if you're gonna choose a culprit, you have to go all in.
Oh, that's such an obscure reference right now.
I don't think anyone would get that.
Like one person maybe.
Yeah. Nikei, you don't look so good. Well, I mean, who would look good in a situation like this?
I don't mind. We should focus on the class trial for now. Serious boy.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, Kanade? Oh, it's nothing.
I'm playing with one of the hands right now, like
God.
a goddamn action figure. All right.
Kanade will solve everything. Kanade will solve everything. Oh, God.
All right.
They're not okay.
Her student handbook's all the way over here.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
The drum?
I'm gonna do the drum first.
This is a drum container? What is this doing in Kokoro's room? On closer look, the drum's container labeled with the letters, "Caution, liquid nitrogen."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah?
Liquid nitrogen. This thing can freeze an object in an instant. After carefully opening the lid and looking inside, I found that it was empty. If it's empty, that means somebody used it. This seems like an important clue. Just a little bit. Sora, what are you doing? Tetsuka, look, I found another clue. It's probably the murder weapon, technically.
In a way.
It's liquid nitrogen. The culprit must have used this to freeze Kokoro. Using liquid nitrogen to freeze Coco? Don't you think so? If they use liquid nitrogen, there must be some traces left somewhere. What do you mean? If they put Coco on the bed and poured liquid nitrogen on her, the sheets in the bed should have been frozen as well. But there aren't any frozen traces anywhere, let alone on the bed. Only the air's freezing. If they didn't pour it on her, maybe they could have dunked Kokoro into the container and pulled her out? If that's the case, they wouldn't have been able to pull her out. Their hands would have frozen the instant they put it in the container. If they poured it on the floor would be completely frozen. And the container's empty, right? If they dipped her in, there would be some traces inside. So, that means the culprit didn't use liquid nitrogen? But then why is this... Well, I guess we need to investigate more, but we can't jump to conclusions. After hearing Setsuka's words, it does feel like there is something suspicious about the container. I decided to write it down for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Empty
that's
liquid
weird.
nitrogen container.
Because Setsuka does have a point.
Yeah.
Like, those sheets would be like a sheet of ice.
Yeah.
So how the frick?
Sora, how's your progress? I'm still stuck.
Me too. We should keep investigating. Right. I wanted to ask you something, Yuki.
Ask me? About what?
Yuki, you said this morning that Kokoro didn't open her door when you brought her food last night, right? Can you give me a recount of that situation? It might help.
Sure, if that would help. It's just like what I said in the morning after dinner last night. I suggested that to Emma. With Emma always leaving first after she finishes her meal, I haven't had a chance to talk with her. So I suggested going to visit Kokoro together.
My, what a brave move on your part. Are you sure there weren't any personal feelings involved?
The personal feelings, Emma was in the best shape because of Kokoro.
Oh my God.
And she was looking for somebody to join her to visit Kokoro anyways.
I'm joking. Just continue.
Anyways, so that's how Emma, Teria, and I went on a visit to give Kokoro her supper. But she didn't answer when we called her, even when we told her Teria was there. When there was still no answer after multiple tries, we just assumed she was sleeping. So we left the supper in front of her door and left.
The eternal sleep. It'd be logical to assume that she was already dead at that point.
I doubt that. Remember Yoriko's words? The supper left on her doorstep had been removed that night.
That could have been for a cover, though, to give her time to freeze.
Yeah.
Yoriko? What? Did someone call me? Yoriko, perfect timing. Is it true that the food at Kokoro's doorstep was gone by last night? Oh, well, yeah, that's what I saw. I told you that this morning.
Come to think of it, it was Yoriko who brought today's morning meal, right? If it's okay, could I ask you what you did this morning then?
I mean, I just delivered the food and did my usual stuff. I went with Teria to deliver the breakfast. When I went there, there was no answer. So, just like Yuki, I left the food there and went straight back to the village. The village? What for? I always practice cooking in the morning at the village, and hope that one day we won't have to rely on Mikado's cooking. Damn.
But the breakfast that Yoriko left is still here untouched on the doorstep. From the clues of the meals, it's almost certain Kokoro died this morning.
What's with those looks? Are you guys suspecting me? Not one bit. It's useless to suspect anyone when the trial hasn't even started. Yuki, we need more clues for now.
You're right. Let's not jump to conclusions.
There's no way my girlfriend did it. The only time anyone would have been able to enter this room is during the 3 scheduled visits. Excluding just now, when we found Kokoro's corpse, the possible times are this morning and yesterday evening. Yoriko and Yuki's account on those 2 visits might come in handy. I should write this down.
Yeah, it's funky.
It was not Yoriko.
Because she was keeping her room...
I don't believe that.
She was keeping her room locked until people were doing deliveries. So
yeah.
Someone to bring a whole barrel in here?
Locked by remote.
Yeah. Someone bring a barrel in here. She would have had to request for someone to like come in here otherwise or give them permission.
Like someone could have easily come in here not during the meal times. I don't know why people are thinking they could only have come in here during those times. Like, people have free will, you know what I mean?
Well, like, I think the point being that because she locks her room, like, it would be difficult outside of a meal time to be able to get in here and do something to Kokoro.
Unless, you know, something came up.
But...
Or someone was lying.
I'm wondering if maybe...
I remember Emma was in front of Kokoro's door at one point.
Let's look at the fridge.
A refrigerator. Perhaps there's some kind of clue inside here? Nothing special to note. Wait. This is...
Hands!
No. Oh my god, Evan. Huh? I thought it was a normal refrigerator, but I soon found some oddities within its structure. The divider is a bit tilted?
Okay.
The divider looks slightly unnatural, almost like it was placed roughly. So this divider was removable. How odd. Oh, Sora, you noticed that too? Are you talking about the refrigerator dividers? It does look a bit suspicious. But I doubt it'll be an important clue. No, not that. Don't tell me you missed it.
They fucking stuffed her in the refrigerator with liquid nitrogen.
Oh my god.
Didn't they?
What? A dying message.
What?
The dying message.
Open the fridge more.
I opened the door and searched the insides again, but I didn't see any dying message. Where's the dying message?
Sora, you're denser than you look. See at the bottom compartment over there.
Are you talking about these icicles?
Yep, this is Kokoro's dying message.
These icicles are a dying message.
Girl, what the fuck are you on?
I thought these were just frozen icicles that had dropped down.
Oh god, it's XXXX again.
It looks like Japanese to me.
Yeah.
You can see the, right?
Or it would either be that or Korean. But
it looks like Japanese.
Yeah, I think so.
Sora, we can deduce 2 facts from these icicles.
I think I recognize the one it's trying to make on the far right that's kind of going off screen.
I recognize all 3.
I always see the one that reminds me of a smiley face.
Yeah.
First, the refrigerator's output is set to maximum power.
Of course.
I'm sure you've heard from Monochrome, but the refrigerators in our rooms can be set to instant freezing or defrosting mode depending on its output power. This particular refrigerator is set to instant freezing mode.
Ah, I see. I guess the one in my room wasn't cold enough to form icicles.
Second, Kokoro used these icicles to leave a dying message. Sora, take a closer look at those icicles.
On closer inspection, the icicles had small carvings on their lower, wider sides.
Wait, what?
Or is this a way that they're using it as...
They literally carved in letters on icicles. That's crazy.
I wonder if they're using this as a way to be a translated version.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of suddenly Japanese characters are in there.
Maybe.
One side it says F and the other O.
Fuck off.
I thought these were just scratches, but these were deliberately engraved by someone.
Yep, and if you look closely, 2 of those 8 icicles are overlapped.
Overlapped? Was it both?
Well, to be specific, it's more like the longer one had penetrated the small one. And the pierced icicle, the smaller one, has not F and O, but F and I engraved on it. Fofi.
After hearing you say that, I have to agree. But how did you know that this is the dying message?
I mean, it's obvious. The icicles were lined up in an unnatural way. The refrigerator being on instant freezing mode was suspicious as well.
So what does it mean?
Are you for real? Does a dying message have any other purpose than to point out the killer?
Then did you find out who the culprit is?
I can't tell you right now, as I'm not completely sure myself. But don't worry, I'll be sure to figure it out before the trial. And not tell any of you.
Huh.
This is the dying message? The message that points out who the killer is? Although I'm not sure what it means, but I can't just leave it all to Kanade. We should figure it out together at the trial. Interesting. Also, how would she have been able to leave that?
I don't know.
Unless she crawled over the student handbook? I checked my pockets if it was mine, but mine was safely tucked in my pocket.
I think it's probably Kokoro's.
Ah, Nikei.
The handbook is making things so much more complicated.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Rooms can only be opened by the owner's handbook. The handbook is inside the
Yep.
room, yet Kokoro was killed inside of the room.
So the key to the room was inside the room. A locked room mystery!
Yeah, and Kokoro would never open the door if it's not for her meals.
I was like, why did you say it like that? So that would mean someone who was here for her food used that chance to kill Kokoro.
That would be impossible. It'd be possible if one person had visited her.
Exactly, because
But-
it's always been 3, or at least, like you said, at least.
Yeah, but including Teria, there was always more than 2 people that had visited her.
Ah, I see.
But there are other ways to enter these rooms, and so the only possible time is during mealtime.
Nikei, maybe if somebody had stolen Kokoro's handbook, couldn't they enter whenever they
I'm
wanted?
trying to remember the rules for it, so I want to see what he specifies. Huh?
They could have snatched the handbook while giving Kokoro her food. Then after that, they could have entered the room freely as they pleased.
That's not possible either. So what if they steal it? You can't turn on the handbook if you don't have the owner's fingerprints.
That's why you cut off her hands!
But you have to do it at the same time. So like,
Well, you literally... The dried blood could have been cutting off her finger. Just her finger.
could have been, yeah. But
She wouldn't have been able to scream.
I know, because I was thinking that, because something that came to mind is like, what if the meal beforehand, you know, everyone comes in, drops off the food, and when they're leaving, if there's one person that like yanked the handbook away,
Yeah.
Kokoro at that point would not be able to say or do anything at that point to stop the person or claim, hey, you've stolen my handbook, and they could get away with it, but it would time out and stuff. So it's a bit weird, but that thought did come to my mind.
The dried blood that doesn't have to do with cutting off her hands and feet could have been just cutting off a single finger.
Yeah. Even if you happen to leave with the handbook still powered on.
Which is even more fucked.
The handbook automatically enters sleep mode after a certain amount of time. So unless you plan to re-enter right after, you won't be able to enter the room.
Huh. I thought I solved the mystery.
Anyways, if we don't solve the trick behind this locked room mystery, this will be a difficult trial.
Can't enter the rooms without the handbook. Then how did the culprit enter Kokoro's room? Man.
That's a funky one. Well,
Did
you know
we
what?
talk to Shinji yet? I don't think we did.
Oh, wait, where is he?
He's above Setsuka. Where are you looking?
Am I...
Above Setsuka!
Oh, no,
right?
that's Yuki.
Oh, that's
and we
Yuki.
talked to Yuki.
Never mind. Where is Shinji?
He probably went outside to investigate more, so...
You know what? I think it's because the red covering his hair made it look like...
It does
The
make him
red
look a
hair.
bit like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, you know what? We're going to talk to Mikado and then see if there's any other clues outside, probably over in the museum area.
Yep.
Oh, next time.
Ah, boy.
God damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. No, of course, I'm the first one to have a favorite die. It's all great. So it's all good.
I mean, in the past, didn't it? Like, because I remember I was just starting to really like Maki before. And then she got immediately before we could hang out with her more.
Yeah.
So I know the feeling.
Yeah.
She wasn't a favorite of mine, but I was just starting to really like her.
Yeah.
So does that help you?
A little bit.
Okay.
Poor Bean.
I know.